Hi guys, Zeth here, and welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. I uh, I still haven't actually gone to bed since last episode. I've been really enjoying just playing again. But I've been noticing something that is very disturbing to me. See, I didn't notice it at the time, but that death that I got off camera to the Gru, that death was incredibly costly. We don't have our antique atlas anymore, which, if you'll remember, requires blue and red steel. I have the metal to make it again, and eventually I do want to, but that thing's expensive. I mean, I made it that way, but dang. And actually, the more important thing that we're missing, I can't find any of my ropes. I know I had like 30. I know that they're in one of the chests like this, but I don't see them at all. I honestly have no idea where they've gone. Which is going to be a little bit of a problem, because if we want to move sheep, pigs, cows, if we want to ride horses or move them or anything like that, all of that we need rope for. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of an issue. And as uh, as I've discovered, I'm saying it that way because I have no idea if you guys will remember the episode or not, but we discovered a little while back that our climate is now too cold for jute to grow, which is a very big issue. Because that means we have to go south to actually get any. Or not really south, but towards the equator. Whichever way that is. Not sure if that's gonna be south or not. Which brings us to another issue. We don't really have a good way of mapping. This is probably going to be the easiest way. As I understand it, this allows you to put in vanilla maps, as well as have what are actually pretty good waypoint system that, again, I actually think is pretty fair. I'm just double checking to make sure there's no ropes here, because I really can't find any. And that really kind of sucks. Oh well. It'll just give us another adventure, I guess. Gotta think about the positives. Let's actually eat and get those potion swirlies off. But yeah, I guess that's actually gonna be one of the goals for today. We are going to go exploring. Well, ever so slight change of plans, I suppose. Not about the exploration, but about the Atlas. I was thinking about it, and I would absolutely love to not have to use one because it is very expensive. I would not be able to get back home. Can all but guarantee that. That's ocean. So yeah, this is home. Let's. Okay. Yeah, there we are. HOAM. That's how you spell home. Done. Okay. Now I've got a home marker, which means we can wander as far out as we need because no matter where we go, we can always find home. I have a feeling this adventure is going to end very, very, very poorly. Well, after a fair bit of preparation, and I mean that fair bit is literally the biggest understatement of my life, I'm ready to set out. We've got all the gear that we should need. We've even got a bed, so you know it's serious. Okay, let's drop the hoe right there. But yeah, we are ready to go, except for two things. First thing, it's turning night, and I don't really feel like running outside in the night. That's not a good way to start a journey. The other thing we're missing, something that every journey needs, a little bit of protection, because we don't have any armor on at all, which seems like it'd be a very bad idea. Blue steel. This is actually the reason why this episode is coming out today rather than yesterday. It has been an absolute pain in the butt to get. Oh, yeah. Let's get some more sake. Yeah, that'll be good. Anything else? Nah. We should be good. Nope. Wait. I wanted to drop onion. There we go. And we got leather. What else? We still need sticks. Yes, I am procrastinating ever so slightly. 3, 4. There's that. Okay. Extra vessel. Let's grab last vessel that we need. Hopefully. That should be good. I'm forgetting one tool. I'm forgetting a scythe, but I don't think I'm not gonna worry about that. No, I'm not too worried about that actually. So let's get going. Now another thing is, off camera, I planted everything I could. We've got most of our plant crops planted, and I actually got the jute into the ground. I am not entirely sure why it wasn't working. But anyways, the next, oh, we still need to do something else, and that is the sugarcane. Technically, we don't have to, but I kind of just want to. I kind of just want to have the sugarcane. I can't think of any incredibly important uses for it, but I'm sure they're there. Another thing, yeah, we got it. I also want to make sure I can find some ores. We've got a couple different things that I want to do with this journey. The first is going to be finding a new place to plant our sugarcane, and we're probably going to build a full-on house there, just like we did up at the shale mine. Because I do expect to be coming down this way in the future. I also want to try and find a couple other things. I really, really, really want to find rock salt, because that's something we've been missing this entire Let's Play. And actually, I don't think I've ever had rock salt in an actual TFC world for play. So it'd be nice to actually be able to play around with that a little bit. And we should have more than enough resources to do pretty much whatever we need. We're actually still in the granite area, which I'm actually kind of surprised about, because we've gotten a little ways away from home already. Pretty cool terrain coming up, though. Let's nice and flat here, but we've got some massive cliffs over here. Hopefully we'll be able to find something in there too. Not sure what I'm looking for, but hopefully. And granite, right? Yeah, I was pretty sure it was still. It definitely seems like it expands, the granite expands a long way to the south, which is both good and not necessarily good. It's turning night. We could use our armor, or not. I gotta be careful because this will, unset our spawn point essentially. But I'm not actually too worried about that. I mean, if. I'm not too worried about it because back home is. Well, our spawn point isn't that bad to get back to. So I'm not really gonna worry about it too much, I guess. We are. Where? Center. Reset position. There we go. Yeah, still heading south. It's definitely one thing I like about the Antique Atlas. It actually keeps, south, north, east, west. It's really useful because you can actually tell directions that way. Hi there, pheasant. Okay, can I drop down safely? Ah, obviously won't want to go down there. I'm just gonna walk around. I mean, this is supposed to be a long journey, so yeah, I'd rather not cut it short. I've also been thinking this is actually going to be. I'm not planning on going back to our house until probably like next fall. So it's going to be a long journey, actually. This is not going to be like walk out the door, come back 5 minutes later. So I've actually been thinking this is going to be more of like a mini series. And I'm trying to come up with a name for it, really. And I came up with the Chronicles of Blue Steel. Granite. Huh, I didn't know copper would spawn in granite. I know we don't have any copper at all near our house. Yeah. So I guess welcome to episode 1 of the Chronicles of Blue Steel. Or, I don't know. Something like that. Finally found something other than granite. You're in the rhyolite now. I want to say we've actually passed by this area before. Well, not this specific area, but passed through the rhyolite. It would have been a long while ago, though. Well, not all that long ago. Back when we were still looking for that graphite stuff. I still find it kind of funny that just how unlucky we got. Because quartzite and marble are both able to spawn graphite. Yeah. And it actually gets better because where we found it is actually the only spot that graphite is supposed to spawn. Well, at that particular time, it was actually fixed. You are a very short horse. I feel like that's an extra short horse. Maybe? You seem taller. Okay, I don't know. They seem taller. Or that one seemed taller than the other one. Might have just been the angle. But basically, where we found our graphite was the only area we could have found it at the time, which is why we actually did not find any in the quartzite area. I've actually been thinking about regenerating that area, probably in a creative world, just to see if we would have gotten graphite there. Because that that kind of be funny, I think. But yeah, we got both really lucky and really unlucky. Lucky that we found it because that was literally the only rock type that would spawn it. That's a lot of copper over there. Oh, I think we have been to this exact spot before, actually. Let's see if we can't get down safely. So far, so good. But we got really unlucky because it wasn't spawning or anywhere else, but we got lucky that we did find it, I guess. We've also got something really red over there. I think that's gonna be cinnabar, I guess. Hi, where are you at? I hear you. Where are you hiding? Oh yeah, there's the copper that we found. Oh well. Now what's this red stuff? I could make a prospector's pick. I think prospector's picks can actually go back in. Small, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Take a look at this. Medium and small. And we're going to need a stick. Okay, so medium and small on the prospector's pick head. Light and small. Yeah, cinnabar, which makes redstone. Oh boy, another ore over here. Nice salmon color. Oh, ooh, rich hematite. I like you. I think we're going to set up shop for a little bit here. Maybe. Anyway. I want to get some more of this hematite at the very least. We've got enough storage to take it back, as well as pretty much anything else we're going to find. I could also just mark it on the map. That doesn't sound that much fun, though. Meh. I want to try and cause a cave-in here. I don't want to get caught in the cave-in, but I want to. Well, I want to get it caused. Fine. Okay, toss the rhyolite away. Maybe we'll find more of the rich hematite on the other side of this little mountain. Maybe. We can hope. So far, no good. Yeah. No more exposed over here. It should... I'm gonna guess it comes down like that kind of motion. Yeah, it looks like it's all gonna be underground. We can at least see how much there is, though. Very large. Quit tempting me. Dang it, Minecraft. I wanted to go on a journey, not find hematite. Just kidding, this is perfectly fine. Gah. We can just come back for the hematite, actually. Actually, we want to reset on us. Rich. Oh. Rich. A-T-I-T-E. Hematite. Yes. Okay. I hope that's spelled right. Okay, but let's keep on wandering. I yeah, I've been having a bad case of wanderlust, honestly. I've been cooped up in our fortress for so long. Hasn't really been that long, but it's felt like a while. And having made the blue steel recently, yeah, after making that, I have to go out and use it. Or I have to go out at the very least. I guess I'd prefer not to actually use the armor. But, yeah, in all likelihood, it's gonna get used. Is this gold? That's native gold. Meh. Meh. It's good, but not good enough to stop. Got shell here, right? This looks like shell. Should be shell, too. Yes, it is, in fact, the shell. Which we don't need at the moment. But there are plenty of good resources in shell. Granted, if I find more magnetite in shell, I don't know if I'm going to go back for it. It's so annoying to have to try and spot in it because it looks so similar. It's so annoying. Little water fountain. Actually, we need to get some water. Hello. Hey, corn. You do know it's only spring, right? You saw nothing. It's sad because I don't think I've had grain and yeah, I haven't had grain in a long while. And the only reason why it's even as high as it is because I've been dying on accident every so often. Glad to find that though. That's definitely gonna be nice. I might set that up at our plantation. So I've also been doing a little bit of thinking. We need leather, and I feel bad about this, but these horses aren't going to be coming home with me ever. I mean, technically we could, but I mean, it's a little journey. Well, it doesn't look too bad, but meh. I no, I'm not going to. But that I do think I am going to start killing cows on the way home or on the way out and possibly sheep also. Not so sure about sheep, but cows are almost a definite kill now. Some also I also don't want to keep you guys for too long for today's episode, and I do want to get it out today. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed just wandering and rambling with me. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode of the Chronicles of Blue Steel. Anyways, see you there. Bye bye.